योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीना पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिम् आनतोऽस्मि नित्यम्। गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। हरिः ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम। My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you to this week's Patanjali Yoga Sutras. We are studying Patanjali Yoga Sutras. We have completed 20 sutras and we are going to see today Sutra number 21. My name is Prasad. I am a student and I am making notes during my study of Patanjali Yoga Sutra and making those notes available to you. The purpose of conducting these sessions is to increase my knowledge and my learning. I am not a jnani, I am not a pandita, I am not a guru. If there are any mistakes in my presentation, mistakes are mine, please forgive me. Let me share my screen. So, Sutra number 1.21. First chapter, 21st Sutra. So, the Avataranika from Vyasa Bhashya. I am going to read out the Avataranika from Vyasa Bhashya. Te khalu navayogino mrudu madhya adhimatra upaya bhavati. Tadyada mrudupayo madhyopayo adhimatropaya iti. Tatra mridupayas trividaha mrudu samvego madhya samvegas tibra samvega iti. Tada madhyopayas tada adhimatropaya iti. Tatra adhimatropayanam. Up to this is the Avataranika. What this means is, there are 9 types of yogis on the basis of mrudu means mild, madhya means medium, adhimatra means extreme upayas. They are mrudu upaya, madhya upaya and adhimatra upaya. There are 3. First classification is 3 types. Mrudu, madhya, adhimatra. Mrudu is mild, madhya is medium, adhimatra is extreme. Mrudu upaya, madhya upaya, adhimatra upaya. Of these 3 types of yogis, again another classification of mrudu upaya yogi based on samvega. So it is of 3 types. Mrudu samvega, Madhya Samvega and Tibra Samvega. Meaning, Mrudu Samvega means mild force, Madhya Samvega means medium force, Tibra Samvega means extreme force. So what this force is, I will explain that. This is the force of Vairagya. Similarly, medium upaya, madhya upaya, and adhimatra upaya is also of three types based on samvega. Samvega, you can think of it as a force or energy or vairagya. Of the adhimatra upaya, extreme yogis, the following sutra is said. This is the Avataranika meaning. We are talking not about Mrudu upaya yogi or Madhya Upaya Yogi. We are talking about Adhimatra Upaya Yogi in this sutra. The extreme yogis. The next sutra, sutra number 21, is going to talk about Adhimatra Upaya Yogi. So what this is, we'll see. Sutra number 1.21. Tibra Samveganam Asannaha. Repeat after me. Tibra Samveganam Asannaha. Tibra Samveganam Asannaha. Tibra Samveganam Asannaha. Tibra Samveganam Asannaha. Okay. Meaning is, for the Tibra Samvega, extreme force yogis, Asannaha, the accomplishment Siddhi, Yoga Siddhi, the Samadhi is very quick. Very quickly is accomplished by the Tibra Samvega, extreme Vairagya yogis. So moving on. Explanation. See the time taken, we are talking about the time taken for the accomplishment of Yoga Samadhi or Siddhi. It is not same for all yogis. All yogis, it is not same. The time for Yoga Siddhi or Asamprajnata Samadhi for a yogi depends on which category the yogi falls into. For a Tibra Samvega yogi, Siddhi happens quickly compared to other types. For example, a Tibra Samvega, extreme force or energy, gets Siddhi quickly compared to a Mrudu Samvega, mild force or energy. So this is a relative, comparative way of saying. So the time taken for accomplishment of Yoga Siddhi or Yoga Samadhi is relatively different between different 9 types of yogis. A Tibra Samvega yogi gets Siddhi quickly compared to a Mrudu Samvega. What is an Upaya? What is the Upaya we are talking about? Upaya in the previous sutras we have talked about. It is Shraddha, Virya, all these things we have talked about. And the Ashtanga Yoga. These are the Upayas. So there is a person who practices all these Upayas in a mild manner, in a medium manner, and an extreme manner. So the person who is a Tibra Upaya and what is the meaning of Samvega? Here, the meaning of Samvega means Vairagya, the dispassion, the Vairagya. The more a person is Vairagi, the quicker is the Yoga Siddhi. A person is more dispassionate, not attached to the worldly pleasures, and having a Viveka and Vairagya, that person attains the Yoga Siddhi quickly. Quicker is the time. There are, as you can see, if you can see that you can form a table with this. You can form a table with this. On the left hand side, we have the Upaya, and in the middle, we have Samvega, and the third column is the type of yogi. So if the Upaya is Mrudu, mild, and the Samvega is Mrudu and mild, he will have Mrudu Upaya Samvega Yogi. You will get. Similarly, Mrudu Upaya and Madhya Samvega, you will get Mrudu Upaya, Madhya Samvega Yogi. Similarly, Mrudu Upaya, Tibra Samvega will get Mrudu Upaya, Tibra Samvega Yogi. Similarly, if you look at this table, Madhya Upaya, Mrudu Samvega, you will get Madhya Upaya, Mrudu Samvega Yogi. Similarly, Madhya Upaya, Madhya Samvega, you will get Madhya Upaya Samvega Yogi. Similarly, Madhya Upaya, Tibra Samvega, you get Madhya Upaya, Tibra Samvega Yogi. Similarly, Adhimatra is extreme and Samvega is Mrudu, you get Adhimatra Upaya, Mrudu Samvega Yogi. Similarly, Adhimatra Upaya and Madhya Samvega, you get Adhimatra Upaya, Madhya Samvega Yogi. Similarly, Adhimatra Upaya and Tibra Samvega, you get Adhimatra Upaya, Tibra Samvega Yogi. Of these people, this Sutra number 21 talks about the last one, the increasing order, the last one, Adhimatra Upaya, Tibra Samvega Yogi. It says that he will attain it quickly. So, in this Sutra, it is mentioned that Adhimatra Upaya, Tibra Samvega Yogi attains Siddhi quicker than other types of yogi. But it is not mentioned how much time it takes for a yogi to attain yoga siddhi. That is not mentioned because the time taken for a yogi to attain siddhi is based on samskaras and vasanakshaya and the abhyasa done over many lifetimes and based on the practices of this lifetime and also other factors like Shraddha and scriptures, grace of God, etc. So there are so many factors based on which the time taken for a yogi to attain yoga siddhi is based upon. So keep practicing. Don't be disappointed. This one. So discouraged. Keep practicing, and depending upon many factors, a yogi will attain yoga siddhi. So one who starts practicing on the path will one day attain yoga siddhi. It is definite. It is promised by Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita that those who start on the path, they will reach in one lifetime or another lifetime. Lifetimes may vary, number of time may vary. It's only a matter of time before when you start, if you take one step, ultimately you will reach the goal. There is no doubt on that. So there is a Sankhya Sutra which says, Nakala Niyamo Vamadevavat, meaning there is no definite time frame for the Yoga Siddhi or Asamprajnata Samadhi. Some attain it fast, some attain it slow. As an example, Vamadeva, sage Vamadeva is mentioned. Sage Vamadeva was mentioned in the Upanishads as an enlightened being even in the womb of his mother. When he was in the womb of his mother, he became enlightened at that stage only because of his past life practices. So sage Vamadeva is an example that there is no definite time frame. Some attain it fast, some attain it slow. There is nothing to be discouraged about. You just take the first step and proceed on the path, take the journey, practice upaya and samvega. Depending on where you are, ultimately step by step, you will reach. This ends today's session. So contemplate on today's session. Any questions you can ask.
All fine here, Prasadji. It was pretty clear today. Thank you.
Right.
Sorry for joining late, Prasadji.
No problem.
So this mostly this to attain the become yogi, I think only human form would be needed, right? Or because only human beings have the capability to meditate and move towards that.
We don't know. We know only about human beings.
Right, right.
Our faculties, our understanding is only about human beings. We don't know about other life forms, so we cannot comment on that. Our limited understanding is about human beings, and within that human experience, we should see how we can become peaceful. That is the endeavor. It is not about finding solution for everyone. It is to find solution for myself. How I can be peaceful is the endeavor. It is not about finding a generic solution.
Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. So let us close for the day. Put Namaskar Mudra. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrutyorma Amrutam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Thank you very much. See you next weekend.